Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank the honourable member for his question. In April 2020, both Housing Authority of Fiji and Public Rental Board announced COVID-19 response relief packages to their customers. And HART made this announcement in March after the first COVID case. Currently, there are over 1,600 households occupying Public Rental Board flats, while HART provides housing assistance to 832 households. Over 2,700 clients have loan facility with Housing Authority. Mr. Speaker, sir, the debt relief assistance package offered by the Housing Authority of Fiji is for its customers who are facing financial difficulties in servicing their loans as a result of COVID-19 pandemic. This includes loss of income arising out of redundancies, reduced work hours, leave without pay, and closure of small and medium businesses by those who are self-employed. Mr. Speaker, sir, under the relief scheme, affected customers can apply for various options as prescribed by the Consumer Credit Act, Section 66, such as repayment holiday, extension of loan term for a period of up to 6 months, interest-only repayment, extending the term of the loan, and reducing the repayment amount. All fees have been waived on the restructure of loan accounts under this relief scheme. Mr. Speaker, sir, as at 22nd May 2020, a total of 277 applications were received by Housing Authority, and 205 applications have been approved, 14 applications were declined, and another 58 applications are still being reviewed. Mr. Speaker, sir, the Public Rental Board is also providing assistance to its tenants who are affected by COVID-19. PRB is offering rent deferment for 3 months. At the end of rent deferment period, or when the tenants are in a position to pay rent, they will enter into an agreement on the repayment of the deferred rent. This will be based on the household income and level of disposable income. In the meantime, tenants who can afford to pay the weekly rent will continue to pay, and in fact they are paying. PRB has also put all eviction notices on hold for time being. Mr. Speaker, sir, a total of 184 applications were received, out of which a total of 33 applications have been approved so far. You may be wondering why only 33, the reason being that the number of tenants who do not wish to disclose the income. Mr. Speaker, sir, it is important to note that these relief packages are strictly for those customers whose income have been affected, and both institutions are thoroughly screening the applications to ensure that there is no misuse of these relief initiatives. Mr. Speaker, sir, HART was registered as a charitable trust in 1972. HART is run by the Fiji Council of Churches with the support of the Fijian government. Mr. Speaker, sir, while HART homes are mostly for those families without a breadwinner, such as single mothers with dependent children, HART also provides shelter to elderly people and people with special needs. In fact, they're running nursing home at HART to look after those individuals who cannot look after themselves, or the family have actually neglected them because of the medical reasons. Mr. Speaker, sir, in some cases, there are HART members who work in an informal sector. Rent charges for HART tenants are dependent on their weekly income. This can vary from subsidized rates ranging from $1 to $10 per week. Mr. Speaker, sir, the rent payment for all HART residents have been put on hold from 20th March of this year and will continue to be so amid the COVID-19 pandemic. Every year, government provides subsidy to HART, and this money is generally goes to the operation and maintenance of their property, or if they're interested in constructing a new facility. This year, we will be using that money to pay for this deferred rent that we are talking about. So, Mr. Speaker, sir, I thank you for the opportunity to respond to the question asked by the Honourable Member.